Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about what you should be doing in terms of applying, how you should be applying. I think it's really important that, just first of all, you understand like how bad applying online is. Like it just is not effective anymore. There's too many scam jobs. They keep jobs open, even though the jobs are closed. They farm your data. You'll get scam calls and texts. It's just not an effective way anymore of securing employment. It's just not. And I hear it all the time. I talk to a lot of people every day that are in the job market, applying to 200, 300, 400 jobs, and it's just not working. And for the life of me, I don't understand, right? If you're applying to 300, 400, 500 jobs, you've been doing that for 6 months and you get 2 interviews, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that method? It clearly doesn't work. So if you want to actually enhance your, opportunities to secure employment, it's always going to come from an actual person calling you, telling you to apply to a role, telling you they'll send your resume to HR, telling you why you're a good fit for the role, telling you, a human telling you. And this is what people really need to start understanding, right? It is not enough to just get online and apply, because if you just do that, then you are not going to get the high quality jobs. You're not going to get the results you want to see, because it's a crapshoot. It's like whoever applies the most wins, right? And you're not going to apply to 10K jobs and maybe you get 5 interviews, because that would be realistic. If you apply to 10K jobs, maybe you get 5 to 10, 20 maybe interviews. Like you wouldn't get anything, because most of these jobs are already filled. They're either already filled, one. Two, like I said, they're scam jobs or something like that. So that's not the method. What you need to do is you need to build so many relationships with actual human beings to the point where they will call you and tell you about opportunities. I am someone that is literally what I did when I was unemployed. I was applying. I applied to 200 jobs. I got 3 interviews, I think. And the jobs that I actually ended up getting, came from a person recommending me for a position, me interviewing against 2 other people. I really had no competition. They never posted the application at all, and so I don't get why people tend to think that they're on, like, if you're taking the easy way, basically, when you apply online. It's easier than getting on a phone with someone, talking to someone, having them refer you. That is a harder path, but that's the more valuable path. What I teach in a lot of my coaching and a lot of my clients is, how do you connect with people? What do you specifically say? How do you specifically market yourself to get them to want to interact with you? And it's found a lot of success for people, and so, I just really want you guys to understand that applying online is not the best method. But if you do choose to apply, then you need to back channel. You need to actually go to the hiring manager's LinkedIn profile, add them. They might not even connect with you. Someone in that company will connect with you, and you need to get on the phone with them. You need to talk to them. You need to just have genuine questions for them. You do not need to talk about the job position you apply to at all up front, because you want to build a relationship. You do not want to build a transaction. If I come up to you and I say, hey, would you like a resume today? I have a resume business. Or would you like career coaching today? I have a career coaching business. And you say no, that is the end of the conversation. If I come up to you and I say, tell me about, your life, tell me, are you working? Tell me about what you're doing. And I just so happen to have a consulting business that could help you, but it's no need. I'd love to stay in contact with you. That is a different type of offer to someone. It doesn't seem like you're just talking to them for a job, and you don't want to just talk to them for a job. You might get something completely differently from actually connecting with these people, but because you're so honed in on your unemployed situation or whatever situation you might be in, you tend to get a little bit selfish. And what that does is it drives people away. It does not make people want to help you because everyone's motivated by their own self-interest. So the more you help someone else accomplish their goals, the more they will help you accomplish your goals, right? And so I really want you guys to think about different ways to approach the job search. And if you need help with that, I offer one-on-one coaching. I offer resume writing, LinkedIn revamps, things like that. Just reach out to me and I can help you with those areas. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to try and keep this rolling. This is another part of the Unemployed series. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I wish you guys luck on your career search. Thanks.